Hey everyone, Carlos here. Recently I asked you all on Twitter and Facebook to ask me questions about what the life of a touring musician is actually like. I've been doing this for a little while now, and so here are top 5 questions that I mostly get while I'm on the road. Number 1, what is your typical income? Next question. The typical income for a full-time touring musician actually varies a lot. It really is depending on a lot of factors. Touring dates, are you doing ticket sales, are you doing merchandise royalties, do you have a set fee for each venue? So it really just depends on the kind of tour that you are doing. So if your tour is more ticket and attendance based, your income is going to vary versus if you have a contract already set with each venue plus merchandise. And so it could be very good income. It also depends a lot on how often you're touring. You can be touring for 6 months out of the year and then be completely done. Or you could be touring in small pockets and increments here and there. So it really just depends on how much you tour and how much you're getting paid per show. So number 2. What is a day/week look like for you? A lot of traveling. Typical day generally also looks like an early call time, and we wake up roughly, if we have to travel somewhere, we wake up around 6 or so in the morning, maybe a little later, and then get in a Sprinter and we're off. And we get to the venue, we unload, we set up everything for the show, and then we go back to the hotel and rest maybe for about an hour and a half, and then we come back, have dinner, do a quick sound check, and then do our show. So, question number 3. What do you like the most and also the least about touring? What I like the most about touring is actually getting to see a lot of new places, getting to perform in a lot of different venues, getting to see a lot of people that respond to the music that we get to perform. That's honestly the greatest highlight. What's really horrible about it sometimes is the schedule, especially if you have a long travel time from one place to the next, and so we could have early call times in the morning and drive 9 hours to rest somewhere, and then do a master class the next day, and then a concert, and then pack up and leave after the concert, or if you have a matinee show, maybe on a Sunday, and then get in the Sprinter and go somewhere else that very night. There's been times where we've had to travel to a venue, do a matinee show, and then travel after the matinee. And so the traveling, if the concerts aren't really spaced out that well, can be very, very tiring, and it could be very tough on your voice and on your body. So it's really important to try to find a rhythm within the weirdness of the travel schedule. Number 4, what is your advice on touring? Get an agent, get a promoter, get a manager that books a cluster of tours. Maybe if you're kind of starting out, tag along with an opening act with a band or an act that's already done it before, that's got a good following. Keep the operation small so that you can increase revenue and keep costs down. Blow it up all over social media and try to connect with as many people as possible and try to get your product in as many hands as possible. And then also, while you're on tour, start planning your next tour so that you can constantly keep having work, because if you don't work, you don't get paid. And last question, favorite cities that I've performed in. I have to say, this is kind of like a cookie cutter answer, but I'd have to say that my favorite cities that I've performed in have been New York City, Los Angeles. I just like being able to enjoy the atmosphere of New York City, and then LA. That is the list of the favorite cities that I've been to in the US. Well, that's it. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, please drop a like below. And if you have any more questions or would want to see another video like this in the future, just leave a little comment in the comment section below. Please subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned with everything else that's going to be coming. And until then, I'll see you guys later.